What's up guys, hope you're doing well. Today we'll have another look into the Zano price chart because since the last update we have broken a very important resistance level. Also, I want to give you a little update on the $18.87 price target until the 29th of October. And before we are getting into the updates, let's quickly refresh our memories right here with what we have talked about in the last update. So quickly summarized here, we have a zone, a resistance zone right above the current price. Then we have an ascending triangle right here with this two trend lines that you can see, and then within this ascending triangle we have already made a breakout. You can see this right here from this move. At this point we made the breakout. This breakout also gave us the price target of $18.87 until the 29th of October. And right now let's have a look right here what has happened since the last update. I almost forgot to mention the two red lines right here. The lower one is a support level. This one in the last update was a resistance. Right now it also has flipped into support because we have broken above this. The last update I made was basically right here where we have touched the upper levels of the ascending triangle and also got a little bit above this resistance level. But right now the chart is looking a bit differently. So you can see that also here we got rejected, and right now we are trying to do another attempt. And currently we are indeed managing to stay above the breakout level of this ascending triangle. You know, in most cases an ascending triangle is a bearish pattern. So what we normally see is that we are bouncing around in here and at some point we are breaking to the downside and then making lower lows. But of course, as always, there is the chance that we are also breaking to the upside. And I don't know if you have seen this right here, but we just made quite a nice bounce, I think. And what we have done right here is that we have followed the normal pattern, but here we stayed in the middle and then made another attempt. We have broken to the upside, and as you can see it right here, we already have made this. We have already here also breaking to the upside, but we were not able to hold this. And that is why I said in the beginning that currently we are managing to hold this level, to hold above this. Right now it's support, to stay above this support level. And we could also argue that we already have done the retest. You can see here we have moved to the upside, and yeah, we have touched the level basically almost every day. Even today we came very close, but we always closed above this support level, which is a very bullish sign for me. But we should not forget that right in front of us is directly the next battlefield right here with the next resistance zone. Currently, as it seems like yesterday we got a rejection, today it seems like we are also getting a rejection, and our price target is right above this resistance zone right here, and this is also right above the all-time high of Zano. So this could be very interesting. Currently we are on track to reach our price target. You know that if we have a strong trend, we normally reach this within the first half of the rectangle. In this case, this would be the 21st of September. So this is a little bit more than 3 weeks that we have till the middle of the rectangle. So this is definitely enough time. But as I said, we should not forget that we have a lot of resistance right in front of us, and therefore, you know, also stuff like this can happen, that we are bouncing around right here and then managing to break to this level and reach this level right here later and not in the first half of the rectangle. So that is something that we should not forget. But as long as we are staying here above this trend line from the ascending triangle, it is looking very good for Zano, and Zano is looking very bullish. And you know, in case anything should change right here, then I will upload a new video, so make sure to subscribe to this channel so you won't miss this. but the levels that I'm currently watching out for is the support level right here, and also this whole resistance area that we have right here. First of all, of course, the entry level, which is at 1585. So that would be very nice if we also see a daily candle close above this level. And with the current setup that we have here, with the breakout of the ascending triangle, with staying above of the breakout, we have a very high chance of hitting this price target also within the first half of the rectangle right here. So currently this is looking very good. You know, odds can shift depending on where we move, but the next positive sign that we want to see is a daily candle close above 1585. With the support level, we are looking for that we are staying above this trend line. And in case you should have any questions, feel free to post them down in the comments. Also, if you have any other cryptos you want me to have a look at, also feel free to post them down in the comments. That's it for this video. See you in the next one. Bye bye.